Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Reed!
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
Overcoming Theory's success at such a young age has to weigh on the mind of his opponent.
A man who calls himself The Now, Austin Theory.
And his opponent, representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Austin Theory, a bit of an attitude, but also such an incredible talent so early in his career. I'll give Theory his due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
But can he stay at those heights? Or will he crash back down to earth?
Austin Theory wants nothing to do with anyone but himself. There's not a spotlight large enough to satisfy this man's ego.
Every time Austin Theory competes, it's a moment in time. This guy's got it all. Seeing Theory is believing in Theory.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. Theory's obnoxious with a specialty in unrelenting narcissism. He's really well-rounded.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Power slam!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
And now heading back inside the ring.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. From the apron.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. And he now slides back into the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Ah, jeez. And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Crushing impact corner and a couple back elbows to follow. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
For everything he's got going for him, Austin Theory does tend to lose focus in the ring. Corey, is that going to be an issue for Theory tonight?
Yeah, Theory likes to talk a big game and show off, so he needs to be smart. Theory has to know when to fight and know when to flaunt.
Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open. And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam, what power!
Complete dominance. Big splash.
Theory struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing. Oh, clothesline.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Dueling reversals.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking.
Can he do it here? Counters!
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Whoa. Oof. And Theory able to adapt.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. Power slam.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He is really being taken to task here. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Putting those educated feet to good use and finishing up high.
That could ground Theory for good.
Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait for the
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing him from behind with a kendo stick?
I can't believe this match is actually happening. The excitement through the roof here.
We could have an instant classic on our hands.
Wait, guys. What?
Well, the originally scheduled opponent is now in a heap on the ramp. What the hell's going on?
So this superstar is just going to take their place?
And it appears they will. This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This is just a brawl now. It's not a sanctioned match. There is so much animosity between these two superstars.
The referee unsuccessfully keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Punishing the shoulder. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force for more than 3 decades.
He gets back into the ring.
Spinebuster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Crushing impact corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting.
Got him up high.
Tornado bomb. Oh, torturous knee.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
And he gets directed into the corner.
There's the clothesline.
Ooh! Debilitating attack on the leg. Ooh! Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out.
Boom!
I don't like the desk's odds of holding up here.
Hook.
And that'll about do it, folks.
These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And from behind. This is not the way this was supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
I mean, come on. Are you going to condone this cheap shot, Graves?
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
And then,
Oof, nobody home.
drops the elbow. Brutal impact into the corner. Charging up the arm, and what a clothesline in the corner. He'll take things into the ring.
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch. He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Man. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
What a punch!
His adrenaline is pumping right now. From the apron, look out below! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Oh, God. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on. It is furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. Got him in the corner now. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
German suplex. but that's not all.
It's over, all in a nice... Better get ready. The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world. Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I want to see this match. I want the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Big drop.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, an axe handle. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
And this is what being a smart competitor gets you. If you keep your head on a swivel around Dirty Dom, he will fall, just like this.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt. Oh, missed connection.
Shoulder tackle. And he's basically defenseless right now.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Charging up the arm, and
There's the clothesline. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Targeting the throat there.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Up high.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
German suplex. But that's not all.
And a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, look at his power.
Look at his strength.
Superhuman.
That was ridiculous.
Look at this raw power.
Floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Wheelbarrow position and driven down face first.
Oh, the power!
Big knee.
Turns that in his favor.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Inverted DDT.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high. Can that finish Dominic?
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. I'll tell you this, guys. No competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Slam! And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Ooh.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Ooh.
His stamina is getting tested here.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio.
Tagged with a punch.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. And the ropes. That's going to end the submission.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a top one.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Going from the defensive to the offensive.
Patting down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Closed fist connects.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
A series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine.
The tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Reigns.
The bitter taste of defeat for Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.